Justice Dixit has referred the hijab matter to a larger bench. So the hijab row is in Karnataka High Court, and the court has sent the matter to a larger bench, going across straight to Nolan Pinto. Both parties, in fact, wanted this matter to be referred to a larger bench, and that's what's happening. Nolan?
Well, Justice Dixit has started to dictate his order. I'm going to quote what he said. All these matters do give rise to certain constitutional questions of seminal importance in the light of some aspect of personal law. Hence, he has now referred the hijab matter to a larger bench. He observes in the order that the question of interim relief will also be considered by the larger bench. Furthermore, I'm also getting information. He says, having regard to the enormity of questions of importance which are debated, the court is of the considered opinion that the papers be put at the hand of the Chief Justice to decide if a larger bench can be constituted in this subject matter. He's also stated that the registry has been directed to put before the Chief Justice of the consideration immediately, as there is urgency pleaded. So as of now, the issue of interim relief will be decided by the larger bench itself.
Okay. Also, the update from court that Nolan is getting us with Justice Dixit, like Nolan said, is talking about having regard to the enormity of questions of importance which are debated. The court is of the considered opinion that the papers be put at the hand of the Chief Justice to decide if a larger bench can be constituted. Nolan, this also means that this matter is going to linger on at least for a couple of days more. The big question here is the task before the Karnataka government to see and to ensure that things do not go out of hand, isn't it?
It's not going to be an easy task because as of now, colleges, that is, you're talking about pre-university, 11th and 12th, and also degree colleges are shut for only 3 days. And we saw what happened last week, yesterday, day before yesterday, how students, the moment colleges were open, everyone came over there. The women, the girl students in their hijab, the boys wearing their saffron shawls, saying that if you allow them to enter, allow us also to enter. And the government over there quite unable to actually pacify both, telling them in the interest of your studies, please stop all this. But as of now, it looks like the government has to come out with an order, because he says the interim relief has been asked by both. The advocate for the petitioners said, let us go back to school, don't take away our classes, but let us allow to follow our religion. Basically, what they were saying is, let us allow them to wear their hijab. But as of now, when talking about the interim relief, the new update is this. Even interim prayers merit consideration at the hands of larger bench that may be constituted by the Chief Justice in his discretion, and therefore the arguments advanced on interim prayers are reproduced here. Justice Dixit has noted in his order, and he says, finally, in the above circumstances, registry is directed to place the papers before the Chief Justice for consideration immediately, considering the urgency pleaded in the petitions.
Well, absolutely. So that's a big story. A larger bench is now going to decide on the interim relief, if any, comes the way of the petitioners in this case. For our viewers, the petitioners in this case, being represented by Advocate Sanjay Hegde in court, have said that heavens will not fall if this continues. If women are allowed to wear hijab that they wish to and attend classes, certainly